Here we can see on the north side of the Bellevarde mountain, which is what we're looking at right now, taken from the bottom of La Daille in Val d'Isère, an area called the Spatule. And I'm just going to zoom in on a slab avalanche that was triggered by the skier just about 5 minutes ago. And if you look very, very closely, there's one on the top, on the left-hand side. Well, there's two of them together, and the one on the left was triggered by the skier, and the one on the right was actually triggered at a distance after the first one was triggered. If you look closely, there's two skiers right next to the second avalanche that ran to a point that's just out of sight on us. I think the top fracture line is probably about 30 to 40 centimeters. The crown line, if you like, is 30-40 centimeters deep, and looks like it went about 40 meters wide. And the one that they're standing around, it looks like in the deepest place, maybe 30-40 centimeters crown line, and about maybe 20 meters wide or so. So just as in the Sunday's forecast, it's forecasting north-facing slopes will be suspect. First thing in the morning now, these steep slopes, that's about 30 degrees in there, maybe even steeper on the top one. So have fun, be safe, everybody. We'll pull back. Today is Tuesday, I believe it's the 19th of March. And I think these guys were just very lucky that the size of the avalanche was the size that it is. It's really sort of a typical type of trigger for an avalanche danger rating of 3. One person's weight is enough, or their added load of one person is enough to trigger an avalanche. Fairly localized, not the whole entire slope came down, so they were able to ski out of it. I think once we get some more snow, 40, 50, if that was 60 centimeters at the crown line and a little bit wider, they wouldn't have got out of that, and he probably would have been taken down in a bigger avalanche into the trees below. So that's where we're at today, the clues and what's happening today. Something to keep in mind for the next few days, as it's going to keep snowing in Val d'Isère, Tignes, Haute Tarentaise in Savoie, Haute Savoie and Isère, which is the Northern French Alps, and sounds like across most of the Alps. So here's some clues about what's happening, and apply those to your decision making. Have fun and be safe out there on the